My name is Heather Hempel Gomez, and I was a Peace Corps volunteer from 1999 to 2001 in Bulgaria. I was part of the TEFL program, and I was teaching at Exar Yosif Foreign Language School. I remember that it was very hard to get classroom control, and even though it was Europe, a lot of times there wasn't enough money to take care of the classrooms, so many times we'd go to school and there would be no electricity because the electric bill hadn't been paid, or you couldn't call in sick because the phone bill hadn't been paid. My chalkboards were such bad surface because they were just so many years old, but even in the condition they were in, sometimes I would go to class and I wouldn't have chalk for my chalkboards. And another interesting thing was that my students, a lot of times, my high school was 8th through 12th grade, 5 years, and some of the students stayed in dormitories right on campus. They lived a few hours away from the school, and I would see them at night in the discos. My 8th graders were in the clubs at night, drinking and partying.
I was Georgia Corrales Nelson. I was in Bulgaria 2004, 2006 and a half, and I loved it. It was beautiful Bulgaria at its best, and as I have traveled all over the world, I've always wanted to join the Peace Corps, and when I finally did and was accepted, it was an honor to serve in the beautiful country of Bulgaria. I was a project development director. I was sent to a very small village called Ivailovgrad, which is on the border of Turkey and Greece. And because I speak those languages, they felt it was very effective for me to be stationed there. And it proved to be a very beautiful duty station. I loved my village. I loved my people. I've been back several times, and we continue to communicate with very lovely, beautiful people that I love very dearly. I was able to bring a folk dance festival group to the Americas, to San Diego, California, as a matter of fact, from my village. There were about 40 of these, ranging from 17 years to 45 years old dancers. They danced beautifully, and I felt they had to be seen. So I applied to a local group here of folk dancers. We were invited to attend. They gave us free housing, gave these people the beautiful ability to go to SeaWorld, go to Disneyland. They're still talking about it. They had no awareness of any of this because they'd never really been out of their village. They could not afford to escape to other areas. So I gave them that ability because I felt they were so bright and so innovative that their mind needed to be expanded. And in addition to helping with the elderly and doing a variety of other things, I was very involved, loved my duty station, loved everything I did and do, and still communicate, and I'm going there again. I was there a couple years ago, and I'm planning another trip this summer, so they're looking forward to having me.
I was a volunteer in Bulgaria from 2003 to 2006 in Veliko Trnovo, which is the second capital of the medieval kingdom. Erase that. And you're going to edit. And I worked in community development, focusing on sustainable tourism development.
My name is Andrea Cruz. I was in Bulgaria in 2008 to 2010. I lived in the village of Dren. And And one of my most favorite memories is taking the village bus, which was a Marshuka, all the way to Sofia. And the driver was a little chaotic, and he would drive. And one day, the day my brother came, the very first day he was in Bulgaria, we had a snowstorm and an ice storm, and we drove and we fishtailed all the way home for about 2 hours. So that was my biggest memory in with Bulgaria, with traveling on buses.